Welcome back to Coins Explorer, the channel where we uncover the fascinating stories behind coins that millions of people use every day without realizing their hidden history. In today's video, we're exploring 5 Roosevelt Dimes dated 1966, 1981, 1985, 1987, and 1994. At first glance, these coins may look ordinary, but some rare varieties, minting errors, and high-grade examples have sold for surprisingly high prices. Could one of these dimes already be hiding in your pocket, coin jar, or old collection? Stay with us until the end because we'll discuss real facts, collectible varieties, and what makes certain dimes much more valuable than face value. If you enjoy discovering the hidden world of coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Coins Explorer, and turn on notifications so you never miss another treasure hunt. The Roosevelt Dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. It replaced the Mercury dime after Roosevelt's death in 1945. The coin has remained one of America's longest-running circulating designs. It features Roosevelt's portrait on the front. The reverse displays a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength. The Roosevelt Dime is still produced today. Collectors enjoy building complete date and mint sets. Understanding the series helps collectors identify coins worth saving. The 1966 Roosevelt Dime is an important coin in U.S. history. It was produced during a period when silver had just been removed from circulating dimes. Instead of silver, it was struck using a copper core with a copper-nickel outer layer. No mint marks appeared on 1966 dimes because the U.S. Mint temporarily removed them. Millions were produced, making normal examples very common. However, coins in exceptional mint state grades are much scarcer. Collectors also search for double dies and striking errors. Original luster and clean surfaces increase collector demand. A certified high-grade example can be worth far more than face value. The 1981 Roosevelt Dime is another popular date among collectors. Most examples are still worth only 10 cents. However, coins in near-perfect condition can be valuable. Collectors especially seek coins with strong strikes and brilliant surfaces. Philadelphia and Denver both produced dimes in 1981. The San Francisco Mint also struck proof versions for collectors. Proof coins have mirror-like fields and frosted designs. Error coins from this year are highly collectible. Professional grading can greatly affect value. Condition is one of the biggest factors determining price. The 1985 Roosevelt Dime was struck in very large numbers. Millions entered circulation across the United States. Most circulated coins remain common today. Collectors look for full bands details on the torch. Full bands indicate a sharp strike and excellent preservation. Coins with this designation often sell for much higher prices. Off-center strikes and clipped planchets are also collectible errors. Proof versions were struck in San Francisco. Well-preserved examples continue to attract collector interest. Even modern dimes can become valuable in top grades. The 1987 Roosevelt Dime is frequently found in circulation. Most examples are common and inexpensive. High-grade uncirculated coins are much more difficult to locate. Collectors prefer coins with minimal contact marks. Strong luster also improves desirability. Proof coins were produced for collectors. Some examples show interesting mint errors. Error varieties are much rarer than regular strikes. Collectors carefully inspect every detail before buying. A rare error can dramatically increase the coin's value. The 1994 Roosevelt Dime represents another modern issue. Billions of dimes were already circulating by this period. Most 1994 dimes are common in everyday change. However, certified mint state examples remain collectible. Proof coins from San Francisco are especially attractive. Collectors examine coins for double dies and striking errors. Well-preserved coins maintain their original shine. Damage or cleaning usually reduces collector value. Finding a flawless example is much harder than many people expect. Condition always plays a major role in pricing. Mint marks identify where a coin was produced. Philadelphia coins may have no mint mark on some older dates. Denver coins carry the D mint mark. San Francisco proof coins usually display the S mint mark. Different mints sometimes produce different rarity levels. Collectors often build complete sets from every mint. Certain mint combinations become surprisingly scarce. Learning mint marks helps identify collectible coins. Always examine the coin carefully before assuming its value. Small details can make a significant difference. Mint errors are among the most exciting discoveries in coin collecting. Off-center strikes occur when the blank is not properly aligned. Double die errors show duplicated design elements. Clipped planchets are missing part of the coin's edge. Broad strikes occur without the retaining collar. Die cracks create raised lines across the design. Filled dies may weaken certain design details. These mistakes happen during the minting process. Authentic mint errors are often worth much more than face value. Professional authentication is recommended for unusual finds. Coin grading measures the condition of a coin. Grades range from poor to mint state. Higher grades usually bring higher prices. Professional grading companies use strict standards. Original surfaces are highly desirable. Cleaning can reduce collector value. Sharp details improve a coin's grade. Luster is another important grading factor. Collectors carefully inspect every surface under magnification. A single grade difference can greatly affect market value. Most 1966, 1981, 1985, 1987, and 1994 Roosevelt Dimes are worth only face value in circulated condition. However, rare mint errors can be worth much more. Exceptional mint state examples are also collectible. Proof coins appeal to many collectors. Certification increases buyer confidence. Always inspect your coins before spending them. Use proper lighting and magnification. Store collectible coins carefully to avoid damage. Knowledge is the most valuable tool for every collector. One ordinary-looking dime could become an exciting discovery for the right collector. One dime 1966, 1981, 1985, 1987, and collectors often search for Roosevelt Dimes with the full bands designation. This term refers to the horizontal bands on the torch. The lines must appear fully separated. A strong strike creates this impressive detail. Not every dime leaves the mint with full bands. Coins displaying this feature are much scarcer. Professional grading services recognize this designation. Collectors usually pay premium prices for these examples. Strong details increase both demand and long-term value. Always inspect the torch carefully before spending a dime. Condition is the most important factor in modern coin collecting. A worn dime usually has little premium. An uncirculated example can be much more desirable. Original mint luster attracts experienced collectors. Scratches and cleaning reduce value significantly. Even tiny marks can lower the grade. Coins stored properly remain attractive for decades. Professional grading confirms the condition. Higher grades generally bring higher auction prices. Preservation is the key to collector value. Mint errors happen during the manufacturing process. Machines occasionally strike coins incorrectly. Some planchets enter the presses improperly aligned. Dies can crack after repeated use. Grease may fill parts of the die. These problems create unusual coin appearances. Most errors are discovered after circulation begins. Collectors enjoy finding these unusual mistakes. Authentic errors are much scarcer than normal coins. Their rarity often increases market demand. Double die coins show duplicated design elements. Letters may appear slightly doubled. Numbers can also display visible separation. These are die varieties, not damage. Collectors inspect coins under magnification. Not every doubled appearance is genuine. Professional authentication is recommended. True doubled dies can command strong prices. Their popularity continues to grow. Knowledge helps avoid expensive mistakes. An